and having a quick, good introduction. Of course, I met you back home in the Dominican Republic, and I saw Francesco. I met you before as well, and the rest are more than welcome. You are our home, not just for knowledge, but for fixing what your parents and grandparents' generations didn't do well. So let's start by you, because your country inspired this gathering today.
My name is Sofia Mejia. I am 2 years old. I am from the Dominican Republic, and I'm also the host of a children TV news in the Dominican Republic.
Yes. So first is Sofia from the Dominican. Yeah. All right. You, sir?
Hi, I'm Marek from Armenia. I'm 18 and I'm climate activist.
All right. Very good to know. From Armenia.
Yeah.
And the name is? Your name is?
Marek.
Marek.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Yerazik from Armenia.
As well. Amira?
Yes.
Amira. Okay.
I'm 17.
Okay. Very good. Welcome to the country.
I'm Melissa Benchen from Ghana. I'm 12
From
years
Ghana.
old.
Melissa.
Melissa?
Melissa.
Okay, so yeah, your country so far. I'm doing well with the country. I've been to Dominican, I've been to Armenia, been many times to Ghana. Many times, 3 times. I should be way more. Yes,
I'm Ganaya. I'm from Australia and I'm 20.
Australia.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. What's your name again?
Ganaya.
Ganaya.
G-E-N-I-A.
Ganaya. Just trying to put your name in Arabic, so it's not as you spell it. It's basically as I'm understanding how it's being pronounced. More than welcome. Thank you so much. I like your colorful costume. Can't change anytime. Size, I'm protected by my bigger size. If you have a bigger shirt like this, well, I have a really custom for it. And green enough for what we need to have. Green and blue. You're among the children?
I'm not a child.
Yes. Ah.
My name is Francisco.
Yes.
I am 14 years old and I am from Colombia. I am advisory of the Committee of Children Rights.
Oh, okay. Sounds super impressive. Yeah. Even you don't have this title. What's your title?
Hello.
Tell me.
Brazilian sir.
Is it Brazilian show? I have super impressive title. Okay. All right, keep impressing us. All right, we'll come back to you. Yes, sir.
Hello, I'm Ismail from Egypt. I'm
Ismail.
17 years old. Nice to meet you.
What about you?
Sorry?
May I help
Good.
you? Learn of some? Nobody's for kind. Almost you have some. Where is your grandfather from?
Sorry.
Exactly. See? So it's from the government of Shanghai. I just told them nobody owns this from Cairo. Everybody kind of has some origins, either Delta, Upper Egypt, Sinai. But there are some people actually in older Cairo have been there for centuries. But the majority of the Cairenes are not from Cairo itself. Come like from villages like me, or Shanghai, which is known to be one of the most generous people in the country. Yeah. Well, we are not going to tell you to show our generosity. I started to check his dollar, they are really generous. So, first I'd like to thank you for giving us the time to be with you, to take you from your engagements in the COP. And I'd just like to hear 3 things from you. First one is simple, about your reactions and feelings about what's happening here. Are you expecting anything more? In terms of 2 things, organization and the substance, about what we are discussing. Is it making you comfortable? You are all engaged in the climate agenda. Is it up to your expectations and satisfaction? Or you are expecting something better or different? So, organization first. Who wants to take that question? Are you happy with the organization? You see that the organization of the place here is, you have been to different COPs before.
Yeah.
So tell me.
You can say
Oh,
in Spanish.
Can say in
and I
Spanish and we
translate.
translate.
Bueno, la COP pasada en
Ujú.
Glasgow, en Escocia, pues estuvimos allá y también pude un poco representar pues, a Guardianes por la Vida, que es mi organización.
Y la pregunta es, sorry,
¿Qué opinas de cómo los logros de esta COP en comparación a estos y cómo han sentido no solo la organización sino la sustancia?
Sí,
Because
sí,
he
sí,
said-
no, no, no.
He mentioned first that he got the chance to participate in last COP representing his movement Guardians for Life, that is from Colombia, and now he's going to
Pues en esta oportunidad veo que es mucho mejor en el sentido de la inclusión de las nuevas generaciones, por ejemplo con el pabellón dirigido a niños, niñas y jóvenes. O sea, creo que eso ya es un gran avance porque en todas las COP que ha habido jamás ha habido un pabellón dirigido a ellos.
Yeah, for him it's a great advancement that for this year we have for the first time the children and youth pavilion. That is okay. And that's
Guy who's not there. Nobody was there. None of
no,
them.
he was at the opening of the youth pavilion.
Yeah, but okay.
Oh, when you were not, but
we
he was
got
the opening.
them to meet the
And
UN
this is,
special rapporteur.
yeah, and this is the first time we have a youth pavilion
Yes.
in any COP.
in any
And he said that is this youth and children pavilion.
And children.
So that's very important. It's not just youth, it's also including children.
Okay. Yeah.
He's seeing an advancement in the inclusion of new generations.
All right. All right. Any reactions from what you have been seeing? Yes.
I'm really glad that we're included in this COP and that we've had many meetings, and in those meetings we've been able to tell our concerns and proposals and ideas. So we've been very well treated here, and yeah, I feel really comfortable, and I know all of you too as well. And yeah.
Good to know. Any reactions? Research? Yeah. Did you like what you saw so far?
Having discussions makes me want to join these programs.
Right. Amira? Same?
The same, yes.
All right. Okay. Any views? Tell me.
I like it. Yeah.
So tell me what you like and what you don't like.
Yes, just a what we like.
Yeah.
I like
The weather perhaps?
oh,
Outside this room.
I like to
Speaking in Lagos, I'll translate.
Yeah, okay.
I like for everybody around with the job.
Good. Like the speaker.
So he likes that he can talk to leaders from Australia
Uh-huh.
and speak and make connections. This is his first COP.
Yeah.
So as a young person, really excited to strengthen relationships.
Kenaya was yesterday to the UN Secretary General. Yesterday or the day before? The day
Yeah,
before.
with
Yeah.
Mr.
Oh,
Abba
of course.
Sharma
Yeah.
came
It's his
down
boss.
and sat down.
You were with his boss.
Yeah.
With the UN
Sometimes
Secretary.
also.
Yeah.
Of course.
Not out of trouble. You are energy. You are Secretary General. The Secretary. But we need to be prepared for this big COP that's going to be hosted in Australia. We're told today that you are going to be hosting COP 31. So is it COP 31 or COP 30? 30? Yeah, they said something about that like in 3 years. So this year, and then next year we have Dubai, that will be there. Then it's skip a year, then it will be Australia. We do it for Australia and the Pacific Islands. Yeah, here you go. Absolutely. Right. That's your view.
It's actually my first COP experience, so I can't compare with any previous COP experience. But until now, the sessions are helpful, but we still have some points to be said about our contribution, our improvement of the whole process as children.
Right, and this gets me into the second point, which is basically about what we are trying to do this time. Because many COPs in the past made what they can. A COP like the one in Paris put the legal framework and the Paris Agreement. other COPs after that had partnerships like Marrakesh, or coalitions like Glasgow, or big promises and big pledges like the rest. This one is trying to focus on implementation. So we rely on your ideas, implementable ideas, to get us into that. What I like about this piece here, I've seen that in perhaps in Spanish.
Yes.
This is your book, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think I keep moving with it, left and right. So he authored this book, this young man, Francisco. So that's and this may give you an idea. This perhaps could be not necessarily an author like him, but it might be, say, a dancer. It could be a singer. It could be an artist good in drawing, and you can just through art you can express better knowledge and share better knowledge around. What I like to say here that in this world we are all convinced that the climate agenda is a very serious agenda. 100% of us, I think. But this is not the view around the world. Gallup, in a survey, they said 49% of the people around the world don't feel that there is a climate crisis or not even aware of its existence. 51% see it's an important thing. Actually, in this country, we're just sharing as well. And I hope this will change. This is your responsibility. You yourself, not just me. You and your generation, because we had here one of the top statisticians in the country by the name of Dr. Magid Osman, almost to be built in science. He just sent me today an update on a survey about public opinion on climate. 69% said that they have never heard of climate change. That was until last month. The figure improved. Now it's 65%. I hope that after this talk, I'm going to be asking you what will happen. I'll get your phone about what's happening in your neighborhood, your school, and all of that. So this is one thing. So I think what Francesco did in Spanish, we translated it in Arabic. It's one of the biggest publishers in the Arabic language. It's called Dar al-Shuruk. We were featured as well in some newspapers, you know this?
Yes.
Yeah. So congratulations, and you're a very famous person here now. In your case. What I like from this is basically I know that you have been interviewing top people in your country, and I've seen you in action as the TV anchor. You interviewed me. I didn't know what happened in reaction. I saw the result of the video, but I didn't know if people like or what didn't like what I had to say. Many thanks for your talent in doing that. So, your work on climate, what do you do for climate?
Okay, we have designed a board game on climate adaptation. It's in Armenian and in English.
Okay.
The main idea of the game is to teach people how to adapt to climate change, besides mitigating, also adaptation. And this visualized the conflict of interest of different groups of society, and the main goal is to achieve 12 out of 17 UN SDGs during the game. So it's mainly about climate adaptation, UN SDGs, and climate mitigation.
Very good. And you joined him in this one?
Yes, we did it together.
Very good, very good. Thank you so much for doing that. Talk about adaptation, there is a new initiative by Egypt. It's the Sharm el-Sheikh Adaptation Agenda. And we hope that this will inspire you more to do more in your work. So what did you do for climate? Melissa? Radio program. Yeah.
We talk about child rights, and we also believe that climate change affects children the most. So we do it
Do you know how many listeners you have in this, for this program?
It's a national radio.
National, so all right, well done.
Well done.
So we need to know from you what are you doing for climate as well.
What you do for climate?
Yeah. What are you doing for climate?
What you do? What?
Yeah.
Translate.
So people are what about on our island where the water you got, then people are got the ranger
So Mikla, so we, community and his family, they because sea levels are rising and erosion are impacting islands, it works with rangers to talk about the community, some of their impacts, walk around in the buggy and yeah, drive around and just checking out and looking after their country. Yeah, exactly.
Very good.
And I think it's important to mention that Virginia and Jesse, his father, are one of the claimants that just won a very important landmark for climate justice in front of the UN Human Rights Committee for the responsibility of Australian climate action. It's a huge landmark.
Well done.
And so, and with that, talking with governments and ministers here about seawalls for their community. So we're meeting with Australian government officials. And renewable energies, keeping fossil fuels in the ground and renewable energy initiatives in community.
Very good. Excellent. So, great work. Congratulations, all of you. How long are you here for? How long?
tomorrow I'd like to
You go back home. So did you manage to go around, or was just conferences and meetings? Did you go around in the city? Did you go in the sea? Well, you're very busy.
Water slide
just water slide.
at the hotel. Just water slide at the hotel.
That's it. So try to use the remaining hours for some fun as well. Yeah. Very good. Any plans? How long are you for?
We'll be living, we'll have to get together to siblings and friends.
All right. So on average, how many days do you spend?
9, 10, and 11.
Okay.
They arrived at 8.
Okay. So then during the big days
Yes.
with the leaders, as you are all the leaders. Well, would they have a chance to attend the event with Mr. Biden? Or be invited?
I don't think they've been invited to Biden.
Then?
If you could get the
If you can get them in, we
We
can
will
accommodate.
No.
Ganaya and Jesse's folks are also opening one of the Solution Stories events today.
Okay.
Yeah, and Francesco tomorrow, and today at 5 p.m. at the Egyptian Pavilion, we will have them all on stage.
And if you can get those entrants,
Yeah, we'll ask.
we'll leave it to you. Easy task.
No, we'll ask Mona through Yasmin to do that. No promises, because one of the main things I just like to share with you here, and this man here, Rama in particular, because you remember when we were in the Dominican
Yes, I
Republic?
do remember.
Yeah, and we promised you
Yes.
that you have to be there. It was not really simple, but there are procedures, elements, approvals, all of that kind of thing. The Secretary General of the UN, for your generation and mine, and the bigger or older generation as well, say, well, it's an issue of lack of trust and deficit in trust. So by honoring your word, even if it is as simple as you will be in Egypt, we'll send you an invitation. So I think we spent some good time just to honor this with you, and thanks to you and to the event in the Dominican Republic, that all of you are here now with Sophia, of course, with us. So it started with 2. Next year we might have more.
Yes.
To make Rama happy.
Oh, yeah, I think, and they did a lot of effort to be here. That's struggling with visas, very last minute, so they work a lot.
Yeah, I know.
So I think,
I know.
but let me all of you say that Mahmoud really makes your visit here a priority. because he said when he committed in Santo Domingo, yeah, and I felt the pressure of that priority, and Maria as well, and all the team did. So, one for that. To the kids, because just one question there, because in the morning, in the interview with in the meeting with Nigel said that he was having an interview from the kids for a job.
Yeah.
And we said yes, you're working for them.
Yeah.
No? So
yeah. If you have any questions.
The two champions are working for both for you and the future generations. So my question to all of you is, do you think they've been doing a decent, good job so far?
Yeah, I
yes?
leave the room to give the answer to this.
Or if you have any specific questions as well.
Yes, sir.
Can I speak to those lesbian?
Yeah.
Me, your children, future lies on your hands.
This is a very big burden, but I'm more comfortable assuming that it is a joint responsibility, including with your generation, that they are more able, more creative. We don't come just with complaints, but with solutions, with ideas, with books, with knowledge sharing, and with tough interviews sometimes, yeah, and with solutions in the field, or broadcasting, raising awareness. More books expected from you, but you didn't tell me what did you do for finance.
So mainly there's three channels that I work from. First one, which is innovation.
Yes.
So the last project was I worked with my partner, Bojan Rusi. She delivered a speech to Antonio Guterres before yesterday.
Okay.
He gave her a standing ovation, so it was an cherished. The last project was microplastics filter.
Okay.
It filters 1,000 liters for only $1.8. The science behind it works, and we received multiple offers from Australia and from other countries, but we refused because we want the idea to be implemented for the first time in Egypt, then implemented outside Egypt. So it's only pending funding, and we are still trying to get fund to implement this idea of this innovation. So innovation is the first chapter. The second one, which is filmmaking. We saw filmmaking changing a lot of laws previously. So right now I'm working with the team with the film named Captains of Zachary. Captains of Zachary doesn't talk about climate change, but it did change laws concerning refugees around the world. So right now we are working on another film. So I'm studying still filmmaking because I think that actually leader must know how to use such a tool, which is filmmaking. How to translate the message to camera.
And the third channel?
The third channel is working actually on the conferences. So in COP27, I was managing the conference board, the agenda, the programs. So I was trying to put the most useful sessions so the delegates can now get with COI, get a real youth global statement of COI to be delivered well.
Fantastic. So we're the only one who speaks out here from children. So I'll ask Francesco to sign this book and give it to you, and perhaps you can make a documentary out of it. Let's see if it works. Yeah. So can you sign it for?
What a powerful collaboration.
For Ismail, yes.
For when you become president, Francesco.
I'm there for the pen. You have no books.
Yes.
I took that.
Someone just take a picture of me.
We'll have a picture outside. Impossible. I see.
Shall we go all outside?
Yeah, we'll go outside for a picture.
We'll go outside for the picture and
Next down. عشان بس ما يضايقش الناس بس بره بقول لهم يوطوا صوتهم واحنا طالعين.
We'll take the picture outside.
Stay